Hey guys, welcome back. So on the last video, I had compared the LIPA to Topcoat F11. Now, while I got some really good reviews and I got a lot of views on the actual video, there were some people that did mention that instead of using a picture and video comparison, actually use like say panel by panel. Now I thought I'd do something a little bit better, and what I'm going to do is take my winter car, which is a 2011 Chevy Cruze, and I'm going to divide the car using green painter's tape to do a direct comparison, with one side being Topcoat F11 and the other side being the last coat, and that way we can see a comparison side by side in real terms. So what the plan is, I'm going to divide the car using green painter's tape. On the passenger side will be entirely of Topcoat F11, and the driver side will have the last coat. I will not touch the top roof, and I won't touch the rear wheels. The car itself has never had any product on it. It's never had any protection on it, so it's a perfect base in order to try our comparison. Now for these tests, what I want to do is make sure the car is completely clean. I want to make sure there's no contamination on it. I'm going to use quite a few different steps in order to get that. I'm probably going to go overboard, but you know what? You get one chance, and I want to make sure that this is a fair, honest comparison between the two. Now the first product that I'm going to use is called CarPro Ironx. And what this product does is it removes iron from your vehicle. Now, brake dust, contamination in the air leaves little particles of iron. And what this product does is it will change those particles into a reddy, purpley color. And then you simply wash it off. So that's what I'm going to be using for prep number 1. Alright guys, the first step that we're going to do is we're going to apply CarPro Ironx to the entire vehicle. Alright guys, now we're going to rinse the vehicle off, get off all the Ironx off the vehicle, and then we'll get on to the next step. So the next product I'm going to use is an IPA wash, specifically CarPro Eraser. And this will get rid of further contaminations on the surface, which will again get it ready for a next step, which after I rinse and foam the car down, I will be doing a clay bar. And yes, I probably am going a little overboard. I just want to make sure that the surface is completely free of any contamination and it's good to go for an honest review. Alright, so our next step is we're going to rinse the car off, get rid of all the CarPro Eraser, and then get it ready for our next step. Alright, next we're going to continue. We're going to rinse off the car, get rid of all the clay bar lubricant, get rid of all the other products on it, and get it ready for one last foam spray before we actually start to mask off the car and continue on. Once again, one last time with our foam canning, get it all ready, and then I will fully rinse it, dry it, and mask it. Alright guys, here we go. We're going to finally mask off this Chevy Cruze. So what we're going to do is we're going to green tape the entire middle of the car. As I've mentioned before, what I'm going to do is the passenger side will be F11, the driver's side will be the last coat. The rear wheels will be untouched and the roof will be untouched. I will also be doing the windows, so we'll see a comparison with that. And we'll finally find out which is more durable. So here we go with application number 1 of Topcoat F11. So I'll be applying 2 coats of both product. The first coat will be today, and then I'll wait about 24 to 48 hours to apply the second coat. I want to make sure obviously I have completely covered, and I want them both to obviously be cured because I want this to be an honest review. So here we go, applying Topcoat F11. I'm using 2 towels, one to apply, one dry towel to wipe off and buff away.
are you going so fast tonight? Have you ever stopped beside the road to smell the rose of life? Take a breath now, don't hold it in too long, 'cause you might end up missing out on life's short little song. She's saying, ooh, you've got one life to live. She's singing, ooh, you've got one life to live. Don't let it go. Ooh, you've got one life to live. She's singing, ooh, you've got one life to live. Don't let it go. You've got one life to live, don't let it go. Can you let go of it all tonight? Or will you decide to push on through and ignore the words inside? Take a breath now, don't hold it in too long, 'cause you'll find you're missing out a life's short little song. She's saying, ooh, you've got one life to live. She's singing, ooh, you've got one life to live. Don't let it go. Ooh, you've got one life to live. She's singing, ooh, you've got one life to live. Don't let it go.
Now, one thing I should mention, I've used Topcoat F11 for a year. Now, one of the issues that I have had, and I have noticed that other people have mentioned it too, is that Topcoat F11, no matter how many times you wipe it, it seems to come back. So I'd be going to a car show and I would apply it at the car show, come back 2 hours later, and then find there's parts that suddenly reappear that I need to buff off again. That was a little bit of a nuisance. I haven't personally had that experience with the last coat. So we'll see if this video also has that same issue. Yeah, and as you can see it happening again, I have to keep going back to re-wipe it, so that part's a little bit of a nuisance. And as I mentioned before, I'm not going to apply anything to the rear wheels. I want them to be a control as well as the roof. Alright, so Topcoat F11 has been applied to the entire car. Very slick, very shiny, and we're ready on to the next step. Alright, it's time for the application of the last coat. So as I've done with Topcoat F11, procedure is the same thing. You use one microfiber towel to apply the product, wipe it down, and then use a dry microfiber towel to buff it all off. And once again, the driver's side front wheel will be covered with the last coat, and again, the rear driver will be left untouched. Alright guys, it's time to add the second coat of both products to the vehicle. Again, it has been masked off, and just to make sure that both are fully cured, I've waited 48 hours, I've waited 2 days, so both products should be all ready for a second application. What I want to mention is that the fact that after applying the last coat, I noticed I didn't have to keep going back, like unfortunately I had to with Topcoat F11. But as far as shine goes, I didn't personally see a difference between the two. With the green painter's tape, I can see, you know, directly side by side. I didn't see a difference in shine. I do honestly feel that the last coat did have a little bit more slickness. So I think it's more durability as opposed to which is more shinier. And for me, I think durability is more important because it means you don't have to keep reapplying it. It doesn't matter how shiny it is if it's not going to last. If you have to keep applying it every week, then that's not what I would want. And I think a lot of people want something that gives them the shine and it gives them the durability so they can rely on it and last a long time. Alright, we are done. Here we go, taking a look at the results. Once again, I didn't see a difference in shine between the two. Both products have an incredible shine and they're incredibly slick. It's incredible, so I cannot wait to see the durability of the two products side by side. So unfortunately the camera that I use to do this video doesn't have the best color or quality. So as you can see in this video, I've used it from my cell phone and I've never seen this car look like this. I mean, it looks like it just got painted and it has 10 coats of clear. Absolutely amazing. Both products, absolutely applaud them for the shine and the slickness. But like I said, I think it's going to come down to durability as opposed to shine. So we do have a number of rainstorms coming through in this area. I'm hoping that we're going to get some snow, you know, salt on the ground, brine and all that, and see how well the durability is for both of these products. Alright guys, 2 coats of Topcoat F11 and the last coat has been applied to the vehicle. Alright guys, I don't know about you, but I'm really anxious to see who comes out on top. This video has been highly requested for quite a long time now, ever since I put out that last coat versus Topcoat F11. So we'll finally find out who's the last product standing. Be sure to stay tuned for future updates to see which product comes out on top. Alright, and with that, I'd like to conclude this video. If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. And be sure to click the little bell icon to be notified of each new video I post. Thank you for watching, and till next time.